Good morning, Newman Smith. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Well, welcome to Newsday with Dr. J. Let's start with our pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Thank you, and you may be seated. Well, today's Newsday guests are going to blow you away because we have a state competitor on the news whose name is Pegasus. Well, hold tight, we're getting there. All right, our word of the day is null. It's an adjective. It means legally void and ineffective. The sample sentence is, the government declared their marriage null. The quote of the day is, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, then change your attitude. That's by Maya Angelou. She's amazing. Great quote. Okay, attendance, this is really important. If you absence fail a course, you do not get the credit for the class, even if you have a passing grade. If you absence fail a class, once you absence fail once you have 5 or more absences in the spring. You can attend absence makeup only 6 times, then you have to send in the petition. Once you've made up 6 absences through absence makeup, then you cannot make up any further absences. You have to file an appeal because you don't have enough credit for the course. All absences are made up through attending tutorials with the teacher, and absence makeup logs are due on May the 12th. Now, this is also very important because I hear a lot of scholars sometimes talking about this. If you absence fail, you are not supposed to do Play-Doh. You don't have the seat time to even be offered a recovery course. So I'm going to be looking deeply into that as to who are the scholars who are getting into Play-Doh because they've absence failed. And so I just need you to know that according to the state, you don't really qualify for Play-Doh. You have to have the seat time, and it's a failing grade that is what would put you into Play-Doh. So I'm going to look more deeply into that, and you can almost rest assured that next year absence failures will not go into Play-Doh. You'll have to do that in summer school because we need you here at school to learn. And you know, Dr. J, I mean business when it comes to our mission. All right. We also have Tardies. I want to get to this. We're now going to go starting on Monday to passes after 1 minute, not 5. So we need kids to be in class, and we need scholars to be there on time. And so once the 1 minute is passed, the teacher will lock the door. You'll have to go to your attendance clerk to grab a pass. We need to end this school year on a strong note. Make sure that we're all in the business of school and completing our mission. Last night was the dress rehearsal to the Troyan Spring Show. It was amazing. I was so glad to be there with former director and my great friend Deborah Roth, and she has been the director of the Troyans in 2 different kind of time frames, and so it was a great show. I know you're going to love it. If you bought out today, you're going to really, really love the show. And if you didn't buy out, please come on Friday or Saturday to the show. Our Trojan Book Fair is coming up April 27th and 28th. We bought you, all scholars are going to go to the book fair and get a free book. It's going to be amazing. All right, let's go to our special guest of the day, Pegasus and her team, who went to state robotics competition. So bear with me. This is Pegasus, and these are our state robotics scholars. All right, so tell us a little bit about the state competition.
So it was held down in Houston, and so we drove down there for 4 days, I think, and yeah.
It was exciting. I watched it on YouTube, and the callers, like when they're calling it, it sounds like a race. I mean, it is a race, but and the blue team and the red team, and it was so stressful, but it was so fun. So what was it like just being there in the arena?
It was really ecstatic. It was really fun and kind of nerve-wracking too, because you really hoping your team will win, and sometimes there's robot failures, oh no.
And you're not alone, so you're working with other teams that you have to coordinate with, people you don't even know. Oh my gosh. Well, I know they've met Pegasus, but she didn't get to move on the first news. So can you show us how she works? Whoa! Look at that! So when we were watching this on YouTube, it was the team who could get the cone from one place to the next the fastest. And I was so shocked because when this cone goes in there, I mean, it is like bam, fast, crazy. Well, what would you say really helped your team, the four of you, get to state? Like, how much work did you put into this?
I think it was just mostly having a good driver and being able to have a reliable robot.
Absolutely. A great driver and a reliable robot. For sure. Well, I want you to know we're going to award all of you Principal's Coins. You've made Newman Smith so proud. We're super proud of our robotics program and your sponsors. I know that Mr. Evans and Mr. Ware and Coach Lee, they've all worked to kind of help get all this together. And Mr. Evans and Mr. Ware went with you guys, and I know that was a lot of fun. All right, well, Robotics, come on over and help me close out with Pegasus. Here, we'll all get around Pegasus. We love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts. And make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.